have insane mom guilt about it, and I keep telling myself, like, I keep talking myself out. Hello guys, I think I've already started this vlog. I'm pretty sure. I forget where I'm at right now. I haven't vlogged in a couple days. I was about to go to the gym, and then I was trying to fill my water up in our like kitchen sink, and no water came out. So I called my husband and I was like, our water's not working, and he's like, it must have froze. Which it's weird because today's not even like as cold as the last couple days have been, so I don't know what's going on. I just called my dad. He was like, there's not much you can do right now. It'll get warmer tomorrow, so it probably should just unfreeze by itself. So I don't know, but my dad is actually watching Everly for me today because I'm actually working on figuring out some type of daycare babysitter transition for Everly, because you know what, I'll explain this in a little bit, because now I have less time to go to the gym because I just had to deal with all the water stuff. So anyway, I'm about to take my pre-workout, go to the gym, and then I'll explain all this stuff with the whole babysitter and trying to figure out some daycare for Everly and whatnot. So anyway, let's go to the gym. Alright guys, I just finished up at the gym and picked Everly up. I actually went to the gym and then went home real quick to unlock the garage door so John could go there real quick to figure out something with the water. And then went to Dollar General real quick because I wanted to go there before I picked up Everly so I could go into the store without her, and just grab some diapers and wipes just because we were running low. And then I picked up Everly. Now she's in the back, and I'm heading to go get Hayden now. So I wanted to kind of come on here and explain why I am doing or looking into daycare. We actually have a meeting with a daycare provider tonight, which is kind of weird. Not weird, but I'm like, it's different, which I'm not mad about. I'm glad that it's kind of like an interview style, to where basically we see if like it's a good fit, and we get to like tour the facility, which is just like an in-home daycare, but they just seem very like professional and stuff, which makes me feel good, because the place that I want Everly to go to has a waiting list right now, and so potentially she might go to this new place, and then whenever there's an opening, we will just move her to that one, just because we love that one, we trust that one. It's a Christian-based daycare, and Hayden went there forever, so we just love it. But there's not an opening right now, and I'm wanting to put Everly in daycare for just like 2 days a week, because I need time without her to get work done. And it's just, I was able to do it before, but I just feel like her age now, she is so much more needy at this age, which nothing's wrong with that, but I just feel like for myself and for my mental health and for just everything all around, to be a better mom, I need to have some time away from her to where I can like dedicate and time block time to work. And then, you know, when I pick her up, I'll have all my work done to where I don't need to be on my phone working. I don't need to be doing things, because I'll have that designated time where she's at daycare that I can get things done. So that is the plan, because yeah, just right now it's getting very overwhelming. I am starting to get to the point where I'm like, I'm constantly trying to work with Everly, like work on my boutique and work on social media stuff while I'm with Everly, so I'm never giving her like my undivided attention, it seems like. And then I'm that's also causing me to work like from sun up to sundown, because I'm not fully dedicating quality time to work. So I'm constantly, even when like I pick up Hayden from school, I'm working that evening, I'm working later, because I'm still trying to work on things that I could have just got done earlier during the day if I could designate actual quality time to something, you know what I mean? Like a power hour, time blocking, like that's what I need to do for me. And yeah, I run too much of a business and do way too many things to where I can have Everly home with me at this point now. I mean, I can make it work, I've made it work, but we're in a financial place right now that we can definitely afford her to go to daycare for 2 days a week to where I can try to actually time block and get work done. And you know, I can go to the gym during those times, so I don't have to be going at nighttime when they're asleep, because that takes away time for me to sleep because I'm going at nighttime, because obviously I couldn't go to the gym during the day because I was with Everly during the day. So it's like there's just so many things that I am trying to fit in just the daytime to where I don't have to work on the evening time. Like the main thing about owning your own business and, you know, owning your own time and being your own boss is you being able to choose when you work. But obviously when you have a baby, it's very difficult. So anyway, this is kind of like a ramble, but I have insane mom guilt about it, and I keep telling myself, like I keep talking myself out of the daycare, because I'm like, you know what, I've been doing it this whole time, I can keep doing it. But I'm just like, no, I run a legit business, I work my butt off, and if I need to take some time to be able to work without the baby, like that does not make me a bad mom. And it just continues to make me feel like a bad mom. But I'm just here to say I am not a bad mom because I'm putting her in daycare for a couple of days a week. Like, I just feel like I will be a better mom if I'm able to just get work done when I don't have the babies, and then the babies when I have Everly, and then, you know, when I pick up Hayden and when I pick up Everly, I'll be able to actually dedicate and be present with him. Not that I've never been present with him before, you guys understand what I'm saying, but I just feel like I'm getting to the point where I'm constantly working because I can't constantly dedicate good time. I need to put my thing up here, which is probably gonna block. Oh no, it didn't. I just gotta put that for a car pickup line. But yeah, so I'm doing car pickup line right now. We actually have a meeting with the daycare tonight. It's like a little interview style, like I said. Sorry, I was confused why they were walking up. Anyway, but I'm about to get Hayden. I went to the gym, had a really good workout. I wasn't able to work out super long, but I still worked out for about a good 40 minutes. So yeah, I just ran what I did was I just like ran a mile, and I didn't run the whole mile, but I ran actually about 5 or 6 minutes of it, so that's pretty good. And then I went to the machines to where I did a bunch of leg machines. So I did like 3 sets of like 10 and 3 sets of 12 on different machines. So I just did that. My legs are killing me. But yeah, it was a really good workout. And then now I'm gonna get Hayden, I already said that, and I'm gonna go home and figure out what we're doing for dinner tonight. Our meeting's at 5:30, so I'm not sure what our plan's gonna be. I think I'm gonna make tacos tonight for dinner. Sissy, yeah, we're gonna get Sissy. But I know a couple local girls who go take their kids to this daycare also, and I asked them their opinions, and they were like, we love this daycare, like couldn't say enough positive things about it. So that makes me feel better. And the daycare lady also already like sent me a contract of like what she expects, and so it just seems very professional, like very, like they're strict, but it's, I don't know, it just seems like a very loving place. And I don't know, and like I said, it's just 2 days a week until maybe the other daycare opens up. We'll see how it goes. But I just know for myself, I need to have more time to where I can have a break away from the kids, where I can fully dedicate to work, because it's like either I can't get good work done and I'm like mentally overloaded all the time, and I'm getting to the point where I'm like, feeling very like anxious, overwhelmed, like short-tempered, not short-tempered, but just like things really like make me go into not anxiety attack, because I don't really like have any of those, but like I don't know how to explain it. Like every little thing has been like last week I cried like 500 times because I was getting so overwhelmed. Like there was things that was just like happening that shouldn't really make me sad or upset, but I was so overwhelmed that it just immediately made me cry. And I was just like, I need a break. Like I cannot be working, doing what I'm doing, and having Everly with me the whole time. And it also didn't help that like my whole household has been sick the whole like the last 2 weeks. I feel like they've been constantly sick. Someone else is sick at another time. It's just like they keep trading off and on, and yeah. But I'm about to get Hayden, so.
Hi there, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Oh, you got a little one. Hi.
There's Hayden.
No, don't run so hard. Be careful. Bye-bye, have a good night.
Thank you. There's Hayden. Want to say hi to the vlog?
Hello everyone.
You like your new coat? Did it keep you warm today?
Yeah, but I didn't really wear it this much.
Oh,
This
okay.
is lip balm because my lips were really, really chapped, and right here had like a little bump or something. It was itchy. I thought it was.
Hey, I need you to sit down and get buckled so we can get going, because they're gonna be waiting on us.
It was really itchy, and I thought it was a bug bite, but apparently it wasn't. It was just from my lips really dry.
Really dry, yeah. I can give you a chapstick to bring with you to school and stuff, so you can keep
and
it.
where's mine? What I got from what you buy? Those 3 ones.
I don't know. Where did you put it?
I don't remember. Everly always gets the hand of it. She always gets it.
Gets a hold of it. Gets a hand of it.
Yeah.
How was school?
Good.
Good.
We didn't do math and no homework.
No homework?
Yep.
Ooh.
Because we didn't have time. But we still got to have time. We just wanted to have time to go to media and have some play time.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Did you go outside today?
No.
You didn't?
We're not gonna go outside until it's like spring or something.
Yeah. Well, that's good. I'm glad, because I didn't want you to be freezing outside. This is what I woke up to this morning.
Amy.
Go down it. Go down the slide. You can go down. Your pants falling down.
Yeah, she pulled her pants up.
Woo, go down.
She pulled her pants up like one time.
She did.
Yeah,
I came in and she was lying down on her belly.
she was just doing this.
Are you gonna go down? Come on. No? Okay.
My turn.
On your belly. You're as long as the slide.
I know, I'm long.
Good morning, guys. It is, well, it's like 10:30 right now, but I'm making some breakfast. I usually just have my coffee in the morning, but I'm just trying to listen to my body more, and just like if I'm hungry, then just eat something. So I'm actually kind of craving some breakfast this morning, so I'm making some breakfast. So I figured I would show you guys what I'm making. If you guys have been here long, you guys know that I was doing Weight Watchers and all that, and I'm still like kind of doing it, but I'm like not doing it perfectly, and I'm kind of just really trying to just listen to my body, doing like intuitive eating, to where like I don't know, I just don't want to have to be tracking all the time, and like I have just found that if I restrict too much, which it's like Weight Watchers is not very restricting, but it's still restricting to the point where like I don't know how to explain it. If I basically what I was doing was like, you know, Monday through Friday doing so good, eating within my points and whatnot, and then on the weekends I would either like go crazy or I would just like not count, and then wasn't sure if I was losing weight or not. Like, I don't know, I just wasn't doing perfect on that. And I'm trying something out to where I don't like eat super healthy during the week and then like eat what I want on the weekends, and to where I'm just like, if I want a cookie Monday through Friday, like I can eat a cookie, but I don't need to eat like 20 cookies, if that makes sense. Like I don't want to restrict myself. Like if I am craving something, if I want something, I will eat it, because I think the more that I restrict and tell myself not to eat it, and then I'll be able to eat on the weekends how I want, it just makes me like tend to fall back into like my binge eating like ways, which I don't binge eat anymore. Thankfully I have worked through that and I don't really have those issues, but I definitely get to the point where like sometimes on the weekends I'll just overeat way too much. That it's just like I'm doing that because I'm not letting myself eat some like junk food during the week, so it's just turning into me restricting and then binging, which I'd say binging very lightly. Like I'm not binging anymore, thankfully. I used to binge really, really bad. Like I'm not sugarcoating that. I don't binge anymore. I used to bad, but I don't anymore. I just know that I wouldn't be overeating as much on the weekends if I would just let myself eat what I want to eat during the week also, but like within reason, if that makes sense. Like obviously it's going to be a slower weight loss, but I want this to be just like a healthy lifestyle. I'm not super unhappy with how I look at all by any means, but I definitely want to lose another like 10 to 15 pounds, because I know that when I was that weight, when I was 10 pounds lighter, I really loved how I looked, and I just felt better. But I've been going to the gym, so I'm just trying not to change my eating habits so much, but I'm adding in going to the gym 3 times now. So this is the second week now, and my gym routine is Sundays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays, and I'll go to the gym for about an hour, and then usually it's like 40 minutes to an hour, just depending on how much time I have. But I'm just trying to eat intuitively, but then throw in the working out and being more active. And you know, you should slowly start to lose weight. Don't mind Everly, she's just in the playroom. But yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. So I'm making some breakfast, and I was kind of craving some like scrambled eggs, so I'm making some scrambled eggs. I'm gonna put some like fat-free cheese in it. I love this right here because it's like a pepper and onion blend, to where I can make like an omelet with it, or not an omelet, but just like scrambled eggs with like peppers and onions in it. It tastes super good. And then I'm going to make some of these right here. This is a chicken and maple breakfast sausage. So yeah, I feel like also the more I allow myself to have things that I wouldn't necessarily allow myself to have before on Weight Watchers, it's letting me like eat it, and then I'm like satisfied after just eating like a little bit of it. And obviously if you want this to be a lifestyle, like a whole, I don't know, it's like you don't want to have to be on a diet and then like what are you going to do after you lose the weight? You have to still maintain that. So if you want to maintain the way you're eating, then you have to make it enjoyable and work for you. So anyway, I'm just putting some of that on here. I'm like the world's worst vlogger, y'all. Actually that's enough. I'm just gonna do that. So anyway, I'm gonna make my breakfast and I'll catch up with you guys in a bit. All right, here's the final look. This looks so good, and I already know this will be good, so probably gonna top it off with some Taco Bell hot sauce. Yum. Good morning, guys. Happy Thursday. If you guys have been here for a while, you guys know Thursdays are the day that I drop my daughter off, so I can get some boutique work done. But their family, or my mother-in-law and her family are all sick right now, so I have Everly still. But I always get Starbucks on Thursdays, so I wanted to just drive there and get some Starbucks, because that's just my night treat to myself every week, is to get Starbucks. So even though it's kind of a waste of gas to go out here, I still grab myself some Starbucks. I got a brand new drink today, so I wanted to share a little taste test with you guys. But anyway, I gotta get back home soon though, because Joy, I'm getting an income call. I don't know who they are. I'm just gonna, let me answer. Hold on.
No.
Okay, it was just a telemarketer. I don't know what it is about me. Like, other people will be like, I'm not answering that. I don't know who that is. I'm always like, but what if it's something that I need to know? Or like, what if it's something important? Because I don't think I have my voicemail set up or anything. So I'm like, they couldn't even leave a voicemail. So I don't know. I'm weird, and I will always answer the phone because I just always will. I don't know. But fun fact about me. But anyway, I grabbed some Starbucks. I'm working on writing down the pre-orders for today's drop, and I'm wearing my H&E Boutique shirt today. I haven't like talked about these in my group. I've literally had these for months now, but I haven't posted them, like just like pictures of me in them or anything. My plan was to sell them, but I don't know why, but I just feel like I don't know if people would want to buy a shirt that has like H&E Boutique on it. It has a super cute logo on the back. I obviously can't show you right now. I probably shouldn't have said anything until I could show you, but maybe I'll show you when I get home. But it's super cute. I love it. But my mother-in-law made these for me. But it says HEB with a little heart right there, and then on the back is my like logo with like leopard splatter everywhere. It's super cute. But anyway, I gotta get back home in just a few minutes though, because Joy, she usually drops her kids off also, because if you didn't know, Joy's also my sister-in-law, and so she usually takes her kids and drops them off also where I drop mine off, and obviously she can't now, so she has an appointment she has to go to, so she asked me to watch them. So I'm gonna watch her kids for just a couple hours, and then I have a Zoom meeting with somebody in the boutique world to hopefully set something new, brand new up in the boutique. So you gonna say hello? Say hello. Hello. Yeah, anyway, so this is what I got. It is a venti iced coffee with 3 pumps of classic syrup, a light splash of cream, and vanilla sweet cream cold foam. So it's good. It's good. It's really good. It just doesn't have any like pizzazz flavor to it, because of course I just used the 3 pumps of classic syrup. I feel like I could have done like sugar-free vanilla and like a pump of white mocha, and I would have liked it better, but it's still good. It was like $5.35, so not bad pricing either. Anyway, so that's what I got. So I'm gonna drink that. I'm gonna finish writing this stuff down, and then I'm gonna drive home. I'm doing it while she's in there so that she can't distract me while I'm trying to write something down. So anyway, I'll be home in just a little bit. Hello guys, I wanted to finish the vlog here. Everly's having a rough day right now. Not really, she's just having a little screaming fits. Hey, because I paused her show.
I'm sure it'll be okay.
Did you get it on? You gonna say hi? You wanna tell them bye? Say bye-bye. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you aren't already, and stay tuned for next week's vlog. I hope you enjoyed it.